it's Mike.
And Ravin.
And we're about to play a game of Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
And we're playing a Clash of Kings this time.
Yep. Stark versus Starks.
Yep. I'm using Howland Reed and his Crannogman.
Crannogman.
I'm going to say it wrong. I keep Crannogman. Cranberry Nogman.
Yeah, Crannogman.
Almost Christmas season, but we already put terrain down. I'm hopefully using the spikes so I can use some defense because I do have outflank, but we've already determined turn. You won the choice and you decide to give it to me first, so I can't bring on my outflank. That's Howland Reed's in that unit over there.
And I'm using Maege Mormont and some Mormonts with Umbers.
Yeah, and we'll show you what is in our list too.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to the game, and I will be going first.
Yay.
So this is my Crannogman. This Crannogman, I always say Crannogman. I'm going to probably say it wrong a couple of times, but it's Crannogman, read by Howland Reed. Themed. I got Stark Bowman in there, but mostly Crannogman. So that's Howland in there with Golden Company Crossbowman and a Crannogman Survivalist. That's usually the unit I put in outflank with Robb Stark's ability. I got a unit of Bog Devils with Brandon Holdar, just to pump through an extra damage from his ability. That's the older card, but he basically has a almost weaker version than the Survivalist, being able to retreat. They have the poison. Gonna bring Summer because I do have Brandon Holdar. I got a unit of Trackers with a Warden in there. It'd be nice if they were long range, but the Warden still, they felt me a bit too with the Warden's ability. Just if someone's within 8 inches, I can shoot at them. Mark traps helped out. I'm debating if I'm going to take that unit or take this unit out and take a unit of Outriders because it's the same amount of points. And last unit is Stark Bowman with Jojen Reed just to help out with rerolls for shooting, or if they get tagged and attacked, I can reroll some of my defense dice too. And for NCUs, I got Sansa. Robb Stark, like I said, he's probably going to give the Crossbowman outflank. That's usually how I've been playing them. I've played about 3 games with them now. And then Aya helps me push stuff up just to get a range for the abilities of the cards for the Crannogman. Helps me out last game for retreating. My Crossbowman got tied up, so I had to get out of there. The maneuver or retreat ability from the orders really help. And he's been my MVP in the games I've had. He actually helped me kill a unit of Pyromancers that he was in and then killed Joffrey's Death Star unit, so he's been a big help being able to chain damage and take out attachments too. He's also done some damage to an elephant too that was in a different unit, so he's helped out a lot.
So this is my Stark list. I have primarily Mormonts because I'm a fan of the Mormont backstory and I love bears, which is what first drew me to them. So I have a unit of she-bears with my commander, Maege Mormont, leading them. And I have another unit of she-bears because I love the models. I think they're great. With Serial Pharrell, and he gives them precision, which is cool.
And then the water dance, if you destroy a rank or something, you get vulnerable or something. The first time you were using them, too. I think you used them yesterday. So
yes. Yeah.
That's what you have that added on. You started picking him up. He looks cool, too.
Yeah. And I have a unit of House Umber Berserkers with Great John Umber as the attachment. And he has this cool thing to the last.
Yeah, it's annoying me.
When it gets down to 1 wound, you roll a morale test, and if you pass it, he stays alive, but you have to take a token off the card. So it's cool. Yeah, he's very annoying. I like it. So this is my unit of Mormont Bruisers with Rickon Stark and Osha. Rickon, well, he doesn't have any combat abilities. If you kill him, you get an extra victory point, and he gives you +1 to morale test. And he also unlocks the ability for you to take Osha, who acts as kind of his protector. She has counter strikes, so if somebody's attacking you with melee and they miss you, they suffer 1 hit. And with the Bruiser's ability of Disrupt, enemies engaged with this unit suffer -1 to hit, which is cool. It's a nice combo. And she also has Stubborn Tenacity, so each time a unit passes a panic test, 1 enemy they are engaged with suffers a wound. So it's more ability to dish out wounds, which is cool. And then with Rickon, it also unlocks the ability to take Shaggy Dog, who is the meanest of the dogs, and I like him.
Yep.
So these are my NCUs. I have Lyanna Mormont because she goes, one reason is because she goes with the Mormont theme. And since the army's kind of around when stuff dies, using her abilities combined with when stuff dies is cool. In Works, I have Eddard Stark, the Hand of the King version of Eddard Stark, and I need him or either Arya Stark, the Wolf Girl, to be able to take Syrio Forel. And he also has some cool abilities that do things.
Oh, I didn't know that said you can take Sorrel too. You have to take
an Eddard Stark or Arya, specifically Arya the Wolf Girl. It doesn't say
okay, yeah, because I have Stark. Arya, right? Yeah. Okay.
And then I have Catelyn because I like her abilities and I'm really happy with how she was painted. So I try to use her as much as possible.
Nice. And we have the Stoneheart version too.
We do. And I think it's cool. We love and
she works well with the influence using their highest attack die value with the Berserkers. You don't got to worry about them being...
About whittling them down to get the highest attack value? Yeah.
Yeah, I was using it with Brotherhood too, because with Lemcloak, he has the ability too, the highest attack die value is Battle Scars.
Ah, cool.
So you use that trick too.
Cool. But, and it goes with the Mama thing with Maege Mormont, the Mama, and Catelyn Stark, the Mama. So
it's the mums versus the dads?
Yeah, it works.
Okay. So those are my starting cards I got. And because we're playing Classic Kings, those are the abilities that my leader will have. But I'm in the ranged unit, so I probably won't be using those too much. And for my first move, I put Robb on the horses. And I influenced the bowmen, which gives them +1 move. And I just did a maneuver and went that way.
These are my starting tactics cards. And these are the abilities that I picked for my commander. So I activated Great John and the Berserkers and just maneuvered them up.
So I put Arya on the envelopes. Put a vulnerable on. That's Saggy Dog, right?
Yes, it is.
And I grabbed those. So your start of turn, you put Norse Remembers on Maege's unit?
I did.
And then I did my start of turn, because we're both playing Starks, I have the same card.
Yep.
And I put that on the Bog Devils.
So I put Eddard on the bags, took the vulnerable off of Shaggy Dog, and used his influence on the Bruisers.
And that means they can't be targeted by the tactic zone?
And by NCU abilities.
Oh, cool. So I just marched my bowmen. Then they turned around to face over here. And that's their activation. And because of Robb, they had the extra movement, so they were able to march 12. And then turned around. So I just used a token from Arya to move. Just staying, I think I'm a little bit out of 12, so I can push into my range shot.
So I put Lyanna Mormont on the swords to stop you from shooting at me, hopefully.
Yeah, because then I would have been able to go there to activate.
Yeah. And her influence will give a +1 of morale to Mama Mormont's unit.
Because no units are dead yet, so you get the 0-1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I put Sansa on the crown. Right now, that's your lowest morale. Well, they're 6, but Rickon makes it a 5.
Yeah.
They're already 5. So let's go there. So you're looking for a 7 panic test.
Good.
Oh. No, your morale is 6 -1 because of the crown, so 7, you failed.
Oh, okay. So, yep, taking a wound.
Okay.
So I marched up that unit of she-bears with Syrio Forel.
And I just maneuvered my trackers over.
So I marched up Maege Mormont's unit, and yeah.
There, yeah. In the list that I'm not using Crannogman, sometimes there's a warden in there too, because I would have been able to shoot you with Overwatch there. But
yep.
Okay. So I'm playing a little more cagey this match, so I just sidestepped 6. Also, because the match's only 44, not 48, I do have 4 inches behind me. That's why I think the markers
we'll have to move
there. If I decide to go back a bit, but...
Depending on how far you wanted to back up, we'd have to move some stuff.
Yeah, but they just went side there. So I used them both early, but I used another token from Arya to sidestep over here. Because I figured maybe you might bring the dog forward, or I had your flank of the she-bears, but I don't know. I'm going to try to go on this side, see if it's beneficial. She works well with Robb, but that's only having 2 tokens. I'm out of them now. So you moved up to the stakes.
I did.
But now I got your flank on that unit. I want to kill Jakin because he's going to help me assassinate, hopefully, Umber. So I'm going to deal with him.
Yep.
Okay. Summer just did the free maneuver just to go there, and that's it. All I'm going. I don't want to feed you to Maege because then you'll get 2 victory points. So Shaggy Dog moved up.
He did.
So that's the end of round 1. Everybody moved in position. I stayed a little back. And you will start round 2.
Yep.
So I got rid of those because I'm not going to be, it's not like your army that's aggressive. I'm not going to be that aggressive. So I got rid of those. And that's what's in my hand.
So I'm going to discard assault orders. Let's see what I grab for my next 2. That one. And that one. So this is my hand now.
So I came on this side with my outflank, out of the range of Umber, beyond the stakes. So you went on the horses with Eddard?
I did. And I put his influence on the berserkers.
Okay.
And for their maneuver, they backed up in preparation to charge the Golden Company crossbowmen.
Okay. And then I should have shifted those over, but even if you charge in, you're 50, you won't hit those stakes.
Yep, so unless you move.
Yep. Okay. So I put Rob on the swords, influenced my trackers to give them more movement. And I'm going to go with Howland's unit to shoot at Shaggy Dog.
Mm-hmm.
I used his order, which is called Superior Flanking, and to make you panicked and vulnerable, because I'm on your flank. And I'm going to shoot into that unit. 6 shots hitting on freeze. No rerolls because I'm not within short. They all hit. And it's sundering, so -1 to your armor and flank, so -2.
Okay.
So needing 6s. Did you get any?
Nope.
Oh, that's a little hard to see on the tail. Okay, so he's done.
Yep.
So, because it's Howland's unit, I get a victory point for killing the unit and another victory point because the commander killed it.
Yep.
So you're going to activate the Berserkers now?
Yes.
And that is a front charge. That's if I would have shifted 2, it would have been probably 50-50. It would have been close, but I shifted 1 inch over, so you are going to hit the spikes if you make the charge.
Okay.
Okay. 2, I think that's an 8. That's in. Did you have any cards to play?
Yep. I'm going to play Winter is Coming.
So what's that one do?
When a friendly unit successfully charges, which is dead, choose 1. If I control the horses, which I do, I choose both. So you cannot be the target of friendly orders or tactics cards this turn, and I attack at my highest attack die value.
Nice. So you're going full. It's D3 plus 1 damage over the spikes.
Yes.
Oh, 4 damage.
Okay.
So you took your 4 wounds off. I have Destruct. It's not an order, so you're still -1 to hit.
Yeah, and because of Furious Charge, I made you vulnerable.
Okay, and 9. How much is it?
It's 9 dice.
Oh yeah.
And now because of your, it was Disrupt. It hits on
force.
Force.
Okay. With rerolls because you charged.
So I missed 2. So 2, 4, 7.
Okay. They don't have Sundering, so I have a 5 up. I made 1. I am vulnerable. Do you want me to reroll that 6?
I do.
Okay. I still made it. Oh, no, yeah, you don't have Sundering. So 3, 6 guys.
Yep.
Because I have Iron Resolve, I'm looking for a 5. Because of Iron Resolve, I passed.
Yeah.
And I would have took 1 less too.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Okay.
So I took the money bags with Aya. There. You already had the vulnerable off, so I don't have to take it off because you used it. Healed 3 wounds.
So I put Caitlin on the envelopes and her influence on the she-bears with Serial Pharrell.
Okay, and then you put Weakened on my bowman.
Yes.
And you picked up your 2 cards?
I did.
Okay.
And these are the ones I grabbed.
So I'm not going to zone replace or take a card, but Santa's going on the crown, stopping them. Because of Rickon, you are back at standard, so you're at 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
That's not good.
Okay. That worked out. I didn't expect. Oh, no, you have Stubborn Tenacity, not the one that Iron Resolves. So,
Yeah,
nope. So you still take 3 wounds.
I do.
Okay. So start a turn, you put Here We Stand on
Rickon's unit.
Oh, so that's going to be annoying. So he'll still be alive with 1 wound.
Yep.
Attach this card to front of the unit to the end of the... Yeah, attach this unit. Destroyed. You may discard this card. Oh, cool. And with Umber, that'd be cool on Umber. You would have even more resilience to stay alive.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we were talking about... If you were going first next turn, you could have played super aggressive and just marched over the stakes coming at me.
Yeah.
But let's see. I just activated the trackers and I moved them up 6. Staying just within long range to start messing you with smart target and hidden traps.
Okay.
So you choose to activate the she-bears. So I'm going to do hidden traps. And you said you're gonna move on to the objective?
Yes.
So you have free rank, so free hits.
So my armor is 4.
So you take
so
2.
I pass 1 and take 2.
Okay. So you're up on the objective, moved up, took your damage. So start of my turn, I'm going to mark target with the trackers, and I'm vulnerable the she-bears.
Okay.
So I am going to retreat from this unit.
Okay.
Let's see if I can... Yeah, I can roll there. Does it? Roll a 5. So I'm going to retreat away, and because of the survivalist, they have illusions to escape, you're going to become weakened, and you can't pivot.
Okay.
I also have Pathfinder, not that I'm going through the stakes or anything, but I'm going to move away.
Okay.
So I basically just got to the edge of the board, pivoted a little bit, just out of the range of... That's just a happy mistake you got there. I'm out of the range to shoot there.
You're running away from Great John.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you running?
So you just marched up onto that objective.
Yep.
It would have triggered Overwatch, but my shot's only 8 with a shift, and the tray wouldn't have hit it. So I'm not going to do Overwatch because I wouldn't have hit you. And it has to be the unit that moved. I can't trigger it and then shoot at that one.
That would be crazy if you
Yeah,
did that.
I don't know if they'll come up with a unit with that, but...
We'll see. They are updating stuff, so...
So I just moved up 6 with the Bog Devils. And at the start of your turn, you could have done Warcry there because that unit was in long.
Yes.
So you're going to do Warcry. You have to do a morale test, right?
Yes.
Your morale is...
Morale is 6.
Okay.
Yeah, because I... Yep. 5.
Failed anyway. Okay.
Yep.
So you have no activations left, and you're blocked on the board, so you can't play.
Lyanna.
But you're going to do Warcry on that unit?
I'm going to... Yeah,
well, you activate it there, and then you want to do it on Summer?
Yes.
Okay. Morale test. Passed.
That time I did.
Because there's 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I become...
Panicked and vulnerable.
Okay.
Or sorry, no, it's panicked or vulnerable.
Okay. So I just move Summer up, get into your flank, and I didn't try to do the charge yet because I'm going first next turn, so I'm just setting up.
Yep.
So Bowman activated, shifted over 2, and I'm going to shoot at your flank. 7 shots hitting on freeze.
Okay.
You already weakened, so if I do a damage, it doesn't matter. I do have Jojin, though, so I can use one of his orders to reroll dice.
Okay.
Lucky they don't have precision. 1 miss. I'm going to keep those, because you can keep them to reroll any dice or reroll defense. I'm going to save it for another time, so I'm not going to use the reroll.
Okay.
So 6 dice hit. So I was weakened, so I'm going to reroll those 6 dice.
Okay.
And they still all hit.
Okay.
So you're missing a rank, so your armor would go up. But I'm on your flank, so your armor goes back to normal.
And then I have the +1 to defense rolls, so doing all the math, it would still be 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are not vulnerable. You're weakened. Okay.
And I only passed 1.
So you lose 5 guys.
Yep.
So you losing that other rank helped your morale. So your morale is what? Standard?
5.
But then you lost 2 ranks, so you had a 3. With them on your flank. So 4.
Okay.
Oh, you just passed.
Yep.
And no panic on there. Okay, so you're good. So that's the end of round 2. That's going to go back for me for priority. For scoring, you control 2 objectives.
I do.
We just put them, they're underneath your tray, but we put those on top so we know you got them.
Yes.
So it's 2-2 right now.
Yep.
So I'm going to discard both Winters Incoming, because if I do need them, I can fist for them with Sansa. And I don't think I'm going to be too aggressive and charge you right now. And you don't have too many, I don't think you have any orders that I have to worry about. So I'm going to get rid of those. And I picked up those.
So I decided to discard Northern Ferocity. And I picked up that one.
So I went on the money bags. I was debating about charging, or if I had assault orders, I could have charged there on the flank. But I healed up the crossbowman, preventing you from healing if I do damage, and you have Umber to bring you back too.
Yeah.
So that's why I went on the money bags. And I don't want you to take the weekend off there. And that's me. And I forgot at the start of my turn, the trackers would have marked them vulnerable.
So I played support of Bear Island at the start of my turn to take 2 wounds off of Maege's unit, because it says up to 3, doesn't have to be 3. And then healed that many +1 on the unit that Rickon is in. So they're back at full.
Okay.
So I activated Eddard, put him on the swords to block you from getting it so I don't get shot in the butt, and put Eddard's influence on Umber's unit.
Okay. So I'm going to activate the Bog Devils. They're going to charge that unit of Sea Bears there.
Yep.
10, that's in.
Yep.
So before rolling attack dice, I put the poison on you instead of weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do anything like activate them, they take a damage. If you have another token, you take another damage.
Okay.
So hits on freeze. Lucky they don't have... Oh, if I would have did scout openings, that would have been 2 precision. That's not in it. 2 more. Everything hit.
Okay.
So 7 dice. 4 up save.
Yep. Not as many as I would like. So.
4, and you're not vulnerable? Okay, so you lose 4.
Yeah.
And because I have Holdor in that, you take 1 extra damage.
No, I am vulnerable. There's a yellow token on there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, it's behind the card. Okay, yes. Yeah. So I'm going to pop your vulnerable. So re-roll those 4s. Oh. So you take 7 plus 1 because of Holdor, 8 damage.
Ew. Okay.
So I certainly killed a rank. So because of Water Dance, I become vulnerable.
Yep.
And now Panic Test. -1 because of the bog. Do you have any pluses to your morale with them?
Nope.
Okay, so 7. 6.
Whoa.
Oh, that went way better than I thought.
They're toast.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't... that was way unexpected.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to charge in with Summer maybe to support after.
Oh, crap.
Okay. So that was way unexpected, but I surged force, moved onto the objective, and turned to face your flank over here.
Okay.
So you're going to start your turn. Before you activate, you're going to do War Cry.
Yes.
Okay. So morale test. I'm not going to play that card anyway. That's why it's out. But what's the morale?
6.
Oh, they fail.
Well, that's okay. I just can't put panicked or vulnerable on you.
Okay. So when you choose them to activate, I'm going to play Bog Devil Ambush.
Yeah.
Target 1 from the unactivated Crannogman unit, which is them. They perform a ranged action because they're not activated yet.
Okay.
You are just out of 6, but a ranged attack action is you shift up 2.
Yes.
So I'm going to shift up 2 and then shoot you.
Okay.
What we were asking too, and I'm going to ask when we go back to your work on the shop, you chose them to activate. I play that card. They also have hidden traps, and hidden traps is when an unengaged enemy performs any action. So you activated them, I trigger my shot. Then when you choose your action after activating, can I then trigger hidden traps afterwards?
Yeah, we'll have to ask because I'm not sure either.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to shift up my 1 icing to get into range to shoot.
Okay.
So 7 dice hitting on 4s. Free hit. No rerolls because I don't have any marks on them.
Okay.
4 up. I'm going to vulnerable that. Still good. 1 good. So after that happened, you are choosing to charge, which is your action.
Yep.
So that goes through my Overwatch because it's not a march or a maneuver. But I am going to do hidden traps. So you're going to take 2 hits because you have 2 ranks.
Okay. So it's a 4 up. Good.
They're all good. Okay. Okay, so I am 6 away. So it's auto in. You're good.
And I'm also going to play winter is coming. So
You
I
don't
control the horses.
So you pick one.
Yeah. The first one, because of the North remembers I already attack at the highest attack die value, so I'm picking the top one.
Okay. So you do have the sword, so you're +1 to hit. So you're hitting on freeze.
Yes.
So you're hitting on 2s because of your ability that you get +1 to hit for destroyed ranks.
Yeah.
You hit on 4s. Now, what do you hit on 4? Yeah, hit on 4s. So you hit it on freeze, plus North remembers you hit on 2s.
Yeah.
You also have critical blow.
Yes.
And you're picking from Battle Scars Vicious and rerolls.
Yes.
You would have got rerolls from charging anyway.
Yep.
And you didn't pick you could have used at the start of their activation one of the objective cards we picked.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, one of them was highest attack die value, which I already have.
Do you want to use it now for precision?
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, with whatever, we'll play that. So you also have you have everything: critical blow, precision, vicious, hitting on 2s. This is gonna hurt. Rerolls. This is gonna hurt. Okay. So how many attack dice do you get with 7 2? 7?
7.
Okay.
And
so,
hitting on 2s.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. So everything hits.
Yeah.
Now this is where, even I know it's come up before, you can re-roll any of those if you like, if you want to fish for precision. My armor is only 6, so it doesn't matter. Maybe if I was Baratheons and I had a free up and you wanted to push through my armor, but I have to roll a 6 to save those, so I don't think you want to.
No, I'm not going to.
Maybe if I had a free up save or a 2 up save, you'd fish
I'm
for
not
precision.
Risk it.
Okay. But you didn't get any precision.
No.
But you did do 7 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so 6s. I made 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I only rolled 6 dice, 1 more. Okay, so 6 damage. Yep. So morale 7, vicious 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now 9. So I lose 1 more.
Okay.
Nice. So I used Sansa and used her one-time order where I don't have the zone replaced to get Bog Devil Ambush again back in my hand.
Okay.
I picked the horses and I moved Summer up. Also, I forgot to put Rob Influence. I was going to put it on there. It would be a little cheaty to put it over here now, getting in a better position. But I'm pretty sure I forget at the start of the round if I wanted to put it there or there. And over there would have made a difference too. So we're just going to put it on the Bowman.
Okay.
So you just maneuvered your bruisers up towards the objective there.
I did.
Okay. So I went on envelopes. I picked up my 2 cards, which it does. And I put weakened on Mormont's unit.
Okay.
So you didn't have any started turns, but I did. I'm going to play the threat unseen. So start of any turn, I targeted enemy combat unit. If there is an unengaged friendly Crannogman unit, right there, long range. So you become panicked, and then you do a panic test.
Okay.
You are within range of the corpse pile, so you are looking at a 7 then?
Yes.
Okay. You fail?
Yeah.
Ooh, do I want to be greedy and look for the free?
I have been failing panic tests all day.
Well, not all day. I think you passed one.
This over for a couple days. It seems like every time I've rolled a panic test recently, I've failed. Not epically failed, but failed.
Okay, I'm not going to be greedy. I'll take the 2 damage. I'm not going to make you. You can keep the panic.
Okay.
Okay. So giant killer Mormont.
Yep.
Went on
little Liana Mormont.
Went on the crown.
Yeah.
You're going to make that unit do a panic test. So we'll do that first before the
we
influence.
We are zapping.
So I'm at 8.
Yes.
Brotherhood dice.
God damn, Brotherhood. They're not panicked. No, they're not panicked. God damn it.
They're not fully painted. That's the last unit I got to finish. Okay, and I'm not panicked or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
God damn it. But her influence
is good now on Umber because 2 units died. So let's see here. You get +1 to morale test. You have critical blow and automatically pass all panic tests.
Yeah.
So if I do that last, what's Umber's ability again? The last stand thing, whatever the hell.
To the last, it's called.
You automatically pass that.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty good. Cool.
Yeah.
And now that we're filming and we're stopping playing where we do it, we figured out that you weren't on the swords and you didn't do anything with the swords. You were just blocking me.
Yes.
But you could have used it to attack those spikes.
I did.
And we were talking about what they're going to do because you were just going to stand there and then use your accent to attack them.
Yeah.
But, well, it's not a tournament or whatever, and it's been a bit since we played, so whatever. Well, I'll let you do it. I don't care. Okay. So, swords would have killed that spikes.
Yes.
Okay. So, I activated Howland's unit was a crossbowman, shifted up 2 because you were just like really on a millimeter tip that you could charge them.
Yep. Yep.
So I shifted up 2, and I'm going to shoot you in the flank. I'm also going to do his ability, though, of superior flanking. Unit attacking the defender in the flank, which I am, becomes panicked and vulnerable.
God damn it.
Okay, so I can make you re-roll your auto pass of morale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean I have to dance for it?
No.
I could dance for it.
Okay. So, and you can't be targeted by NCUs or tactics, but I can still use orders, so I can do that. So 6 dice hitting on freeze with re-rolls. So 5 hit. So 2 to your armor because sundering and flank. So your armor would be at 3 because you have 2 ranks gone, so it would go, but flank and sundering, so you're back at 5.
Yep.
They are dead.
Yeah.
But your last stand. So you passed it. You took off one of your tokens. And I think that's come up before. You were supposed to die, but you didn't die because you used the last stand.
Yes.
So they would have been restored, but you passed automatically with that. And your morale's high anyway. You probably would have passed.
Yeah.
Now that you lost unit, should you have to do a morale test afterwards because you weren't destroyed? I think you were supposed to be destroyed, but you stopped it from being destroyed anyway, so I don't think you should do a morale test afterwards.
I don't think so.
We'll play it that way, and I'll double check too. Yeah. And you would have passed anyway because your morale automatically passes because of her, and your morale is like 3 right now.
Yeah, because of destroyed ranks. And I think even part of that card, before you get to auto-passing tests, is it adds
plus 1. So your morale is 2 right now.
Yes.
Okay. So you activated Umber again. Mm-hmm. Well, not again. He's going to activate.
Yeah.
I'm going to play the Bog Devil Ambush that I got with Sansa.
God damn it.
Because you're activating. So they are a Crannogman unit because of Jojen.
Yes.
So that is... Oh, yeah. Long range. I'm not even going to... Oh, I'm going to shift up 2 just to get closer to the objective. So 7 dice hitting on freeze. I think this should kill him. Okay. How about 6 dice? Flank. So -1 to your armor. Your armor is normally a
5.
A 5. 2 ranks gone. So that's a 3, but flank. So you're on a 4.
Okay. So I need, it's 6, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Umber. No.
Okay, so you would do your morale test for your till the last.
Yeah.
You automatically pass because of... Yep. Okay. And you're alive.
Yeah.
Okay. But no more of that shenanigans for you.
No.
Okay. So you just backed up facing the shots that are going to come at you.
And that's an awesome picture of Umber standing there by himself yelling at them to come get him.
Yep.
That's awesome. With little Lyanna Mormont's face behind him.
She's riding on his shoulders. Come at me.
Yep.
Okay.
She's going to kick Jojen's ass.
She catches the arrows.
Yeah. We should take a picture of her standing next to Jojen. She's going to kick Jojen's ass.
Okay. So I shifted up 2 to shoot you now in the front. I don't cover the objective, so I don't get the points.
Okay.
But this should be the end of Umber. Hopefully. I will use... Now I finally get to use the rerolls from Jojen. Yeah, he's angry. They all hit. 7. Free up. All freeze.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So...
He did save.
He did pretty good.
5 out of the 7.
And you're vulnerable. Make matters worse, but no, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's over to you. Do you have anything? Oh, you will get another. I don't think North Remembers gets any better with more order tokens on them. And there's no ability to take those off yet, I've seen. So
no.
That'd be an interesting.
I don't have anything I can do because the NCU board is full.
You have no cards?
No, the card that I have in my hand I can't use right now.
You've done your war cry already?
Yep.
Okay. And Rickon's unit doesn't have anything?
Everything's activated.
Okay. And you have 2 victory points, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so 3. Okay, so I'm going to go with the dog then.
Okay.
So it's this free maneuver, and then I didn't even march. I moved up 6. I covered that objective. And Shaggy Dog can get... That's not Shaggy Dog. That's Summer.
Yeah.
Summer can get objectives in this one too.
Mm-hmm. So
that is the end of turn 3.
Yes.
And I would get a point from that one too. So I got 4, and you have 2.
Yeah.
So I have that objective too. So that's another one. So it's actually 5 to 2.
Yeah.
and I'm not fully on that one.
Yep.
So I got rid of my assault orders because I'm not really charging right now, and I picked up those two. Oh, that's what I got.
So I'm going to keep this one. I don't want to say it out loud so Mike doesn't know what it is. And I picked up these two. So, start a friendly turn. She-bears are going to do their war cry. See if I actually... Nope.
I don't think they've got it off this game.
Nope.
Okay.
So, they did it, but it didn't work.
Yeah, well, if she wasn't on there yet, if she was on there, you would have passed.
Yes,
but
she wasn't on there yet.
At the start of the turn, you got to do war cry, and now you put Mormont.
Yes, Little Liana is
on the swords to make them attack.
Yes.
And now you get all the bonuses because 3 units have been killed. Reroll, pass panic test, critical blow, morale test +1.
Yeah.
And you played sustain assault.
Yes.
It's when from the units before me. Yep. Okay. And it is a Mormont unit, so it become vulnerable.
Yes.
You're already rerolling everything. And like last time, you're hitting on 2s because of North Remembers, critical blow. You're hitting on 2s because resolute. What's it? Your ability?
Yeah. Resolute strikes.
Okay. So yeah. And then you have vicious.
Yeah.
So everything.
Yep.
Basically, except precision. That's the only thing you don't have.
Nope, because I used that card.
Yeah, so everything except precision.
Yes.
Okay. 7 dice hitting on 2s. Ugh. Where's rerolls?
Well, we're going to reroll that 1.
7 dice hit.
Yep.
Okay. You do have a weekend, so I'm going to make you reroll those 7. Hopefully fishing for a 1 here.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 1. 1.
Okay, so 6.
Yes.
Okay. Paper armor. Did I make any 6s? No, they're dead.
Yeah.
So that gives you 2 victory points because it is your commander.
Yay.
Okay, so they search forth that way. So I was worried about you charging my flank and going on the horses to face you, but I think, because she's probably going to get charged over there anyway, I am going to take Summer, do my free maneuver, and then charge you in the rear.
Okay.
I got off the objective. Charge. Of course, it happens at least once again. I'll roll the 1. I wanted to play cards on that because I have those, but now I can't play cards and I don't get rerolls. Shit. Okay. Okay, so I did get the rear, but no rerolls, no cards. This all hits on free. They all hit.
Okay.
Angry. Sundering, so -3 to your armor because rear and sundering.
Okay.
6s. Not vulnerable, so you lose 3.
Yep.
That would be a panic test, but you automatically pass.
I do.
So you're good.
Yeah.
So you activated them, and you turn around to get the dog.
Yes.
So you turn to face, and you're going to attack me.
Yep.
7 attacks hitting on 2s. Ugh.
Yep. Crit blow.
Rerolls.
Vicious.
Everything. You can re-roll those ones. Okay. I think you're good. That might be a dead dog.
Yep.
Okay. So you did get crit blow with 1/6, so you actually got another hit on me.
Yes.
Okay. My save is a 4+. And I do have vulnerable anyway. I have a 4+ and a 3+. It's a dead dog.
Okay.
So you get 2 victory points for that because that is your commander.
Yay.
So you're at 6 now. You're in the lead.
Yay.
So you were setting up a pretty good trap here we were figuring out, but then I forgot I had Crannogman traps. So when you surge force, it's a maneuver. So you turn to face, and then you were in long range, so it would be treated as going through dangerous terrain.
Yes.
Unfortunately, and you would only get to move 4 where the end of that card is, but you would take D free +1 wounds.
Okay.
So there's no way you could save it because I'll roll it. You would take 2 free wounds, and that would kill the unit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we were thinking, I think that's probably, we'll call it now, though.
Yes.
But that was a good setup because you had assault orders, you said.
Yep. And I could have used...
Yeah, because I was going to use the horses to maybe turn face, but you were going to kill Eddard Stark to stop me from turning face. And then use assault orders to hit me in the flank.
Yep.
And that probably... Let's roll the dice because that was a really good setup. It's just unfortunate. Good for me, but bad for you. I had that card.
Yep.
But do you want to roll... So you would have hit me in the flank with 7 attacks, hitting on 2s with rerolls. You rerolls. So they all hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any crit? Oh, no. Did you have crit blow? No. No sixes?
No sixes.
Okay, wait. 7. Hitting on 2s. This is where, because it would be the end of the game, and we're playing. If you re-roll those, you hit on 2s. You can re-roll those fishing for 6s to pump more damage through.
That's true.
So whatever it's good. So knowing it was that close to the game, you probably re-roll them. See if you fish for 6s. See, that's why you fish for 6s.
Yeah.
The 2 though, but let's see. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
One more. So 8 go through. So paper save. I rolled 2 6s. I'm not vulnerable. So I would lose 6.
Yeah.
My panic test. You're vicious. Flank. So -3.
Yes.
So I've already lost 6. 9. Stupid. I would have just passed. My morale is 6. I would have been at 9. I would have passed my morale.
Okay.
I also forgot with Jojen. I could have re-rolled to white order token to re-roll it. But I would have had... You would have killed 6. Oh, but you would have done assault order, so it would have been your Rolf's attack die anyway. We rolled too many dice?
Yes.
Because you were going to push in with assault orders?
Right.
But it's still a good setup. That would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
And you would have had 6, but they would have died, which would have made me at 6. I would shift over to get 7. I'd stay there to get 8. I don't know what they're doing. They'd probably go to get the objective.
Yeah.
So that would make you at 7.
Yeah.
And then it would go to my turn on 5. Unless if we still camp objectives and I got my crossbowmen coming behind you, that'd probably be cleanup. That was close.
Yeah.
Okay, that card, I think we're maybe taking Eddard out and taking, you would have a Sansa too if we have 2 Sansas, because Sansa's pretty good. Searching for those cards and getting them back is really big.
Yeah.
And then maybe you're talking about maybe getting a shooting unit or a cav unit instead of 2 bears.
Yeah, I was thinking, and I was looking at, Stark has an attachment box. You and I haven't fully talked about this yet. There is a mounted attachment. Okay. I think he's called an Honor Guard. That I know the Brandon Tully attachment's really cool with the Outriders that we have. But the Honor Guard attachment too, I think, has some playability, so we should look at that.
Okay.
And then, yeah. I don't know, I like Maege Mormont. I like her cards. So I tend to lean towards her, even though I know she's really melee heavy with a lot of stuff.
Well, once you got those, that unit was doing pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love my she-bears. What can I say? And I think you're really digging the Crannogman stuff, right?
Yep, but we got to try out different stuff too. And next game, we'll see. I have the Cassell list I was trying out with Berserkers and Umber too. Yeah,
and I'm a big fan of the Martells, and we've been talking about picking up the Mother of Dragons.
Yeah, because we have Targaryens too, and
so
we might look at that.
In honor of our Khaleesi child, it seems appropriate that we would have the Mother of Dragons. So we'll see where we go from there. And yeah, I'm thinking about, like we said about Eddard Stark. Maybe I'll try Cassell as an NCU. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.